Hey guys, we're joined by Mayra. Mayra is absolutely crushing the program. She's gone it getting
Mhm.
some, record-breaking results in really, really fast time. And so Mayra, thanks for coming on and, being open to share a little bit about your story. And so for everyone that doesn't know you, quickly introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Myra. I am a graphic designer, and this was a very exciting journey for me. It was very interesting.
Yeah, awesome. And we only met like in the month of April, so not even like 1 month in. And so, before we met, like where were you with your fitness and what were some of the challenges?
I wanted to work on my fitness, but I feel like I was completely lost. I had no idea where to start.
Mm.
But I had realized that I had gained weight. So I feel like we met at the perfect time.
Yeah, awesome. So it sounds like didn't know what to do, didn't really have the right plan, right? And so I was left with, where you were at like not too long ago. I graduated, physiotherapy school, and I wanted to open up my first clinic. I just didn't know how. Like, I didn't know how to market. I didn't know how to get new customers. I didn't know how to, open a location. And so I was left with three choices. I could figure it on my own, you know. And I knew like the stats were good, like 90% of businesses fail. Within that, the first 5 years, another 90% fails. And I didn't want to try to figure it on my
Mhm.
own. I was left with, okay, maybe I can go back to school, get a marketing degree. But at this point, I just graduated school, so I didn't want to go back to school. So my third choice, like, you know what, I can get a coach to teach me how to do it. And, that's what I did to, start off my business. And that's what you did to start off your fitness journey, right? You decide, you know what, I don't know what I don't know. And so, Coach Patrick, I'm all ears, teach me how to do this. And so after joining my program, like what's been working for you and what elements of my program are you enjoying?
I think what's really working for me is that the program really has like an overall fitness, but also nutrition aspect, which
Hmm.
I was completely lost on both of them before I started. And I think there's a lot of support within your program, not just from you, but from other people that are also in their journey.
Hmm.
And you have really great resources and you give really great advice
Oh,
too.
thank you.
So I think one thing that really worked for me was your cookbook, um, because I was really struggling with nutrition. So just being able to see recipes and get ideas from things that I could eat for my meal planning. That was pretty, I think that worked for me a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And you like executed the meal plan to a T. Like, you mapped out exactly when you're gonna eat. You highlighted things in red, the leftovers, the veggies, the protein, the carbs, the grocery list, right? So you did, a lot of the heavy lifting, with the right roadmap. And when we have, things to follow like a recipe, it just makes it a lot easier. And so it sounds like you like the coaching, you like the accountability, and everything is laid out.
Yeah.
When you see other people seeing success and with my track record as well, like I guarantee my members with results. And so now we're here less than a month, down 10 pounds. So I
Yeah.
kind of gave it away, but I'll let you share. What are your results so far, Myra?
So yeah, I'm down 10 pounds and I think we just met like 2 weeks, maybe
Hmm.
a little bit. So we don't even have that long. And it was very interesting because it just made me realize that like re hard work really pays off, but also you got to be very compassionate with yourself. So to me, it has also been like a learning curve, and it's very hard. But I think you do such a good job at keeping us motivated, and I really
Hmm.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. And it is going to be tough. Anything we want to, get better at in the beginning, it gets tough. But later on, the more you do it, the more consistent you are, the easier it's going to get. And so, for everyone that's, maybe they're in your shoes, maybe they're a young professional, or maybe they're like, can you really lose that much weight in that much time? Um, what would you say to them?
You can. I think I'm sort of the proof, and I think it was very interesting for me because I also didn't think that I could lose that much weight in such a short time. But I think with the right support, like you mentioned, with the right coaching, you can do it. And also, you got to really be one thing that I really love about the program is, and I keep going back to compassion. Like I remember when I first started, I felt so bad because I literally had 2 dinners to go to, and I was like, oh, I'm off my meal planning, but you just got to get back on track.
Yeah. Even with a cheat meal, it doesn't ruin your results, right? As long as
Yeah.
the other 90% of what you eat or 80% of what you eat,
Mhm.
follows like a structured plan. I mean, so I want to leave everyone watching with this. I have an ebook. My newest ebook is called Metabolic Meals. It's my 5-day meal guide to burn fat, boost metabolism. There's workouts in here, there's recipes, there's my 3-step formula to boost metabolism. If you want a free copy, comment below. Metabolic Meals. I'll make sure to set you up with that. If you wanted to try out my program for 5 days, the workout component, you're welcome to. Message me. My team and I will set you up with that. Myra, super proud of you for crushing your first milestone,
Thank
10
you.
pounds. We're looking forward to more spectacular things from you to come, and keep up all the hard work.
Thank you.
If you like this video, you definitely want to check out the next one by clicking right here.